Grosvenor Casino here in Manchester. Grosvenor, our official sponsor for Saturday night's action, and what a night it's set to be. It seems a little bit quieter here than it was in Belfast yesterday. We've had a great 3 days on the Quigg Frampton media tour, and what a time for British boxing. This weekend there'll be 3 Brits involved in world title fights in 3 different countries, and 2 of those exclusively live on Sky Sports, of course. Anthony Crolla challenging Perez for the WBA lightweight title, and Martin Murray in Hanover in Germany challenging Arthur Abraham for the WBO super middleweight title. It's a wonderful night of boxing starting from 8 p.m, and as always I'm delighted to welcome the head of boxing for our exclusive broadcast partner Sky Sports.
At times the Quigg Frampton media tour was quite something. Belfast was unbelievable yesterday, and I think February the 27th, that week, is going to be quite something here in Manchester. Really looking forward to this rematch between Doyle Perez to my left and Anthony Crolla. It was a great fight last time, very, very close, and I'm sure we expect the same again on the night. But we'll be kicking off at 8 o'clock with another rematch, Tyrone and Chris Jenkins, another close affair last time. So I've spoken to both boys already, and I'm sure they'll give us plenty of action. Then, you know, we move to Ryan Burnett and Jason Booth. Ryan Burnett, what a fighter he is. I think he's a real star of the future. But Jason Booth, one of my old mates in boxing. I mean, he's been there, seen it, done it. I have so much respect for Jason and where he's come through in his life. I think it's fantastic to have him here still, fighting for a British title, and I think he's going to give absolutely everything. Martin Murray over in Germany will be live as he bids to dethrone Arthur Abraham. What a night it will be if he can manage that, and then back to Manchester for Crolla Perez. It's a super one ahead of what will be a super weekend next weekend with Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury in Düsseldorf, and over in Quebec we have James DeGale and Lucian Bute. Terrific time for boxing, so make sure you tune in to Sky Sports, Sky Sports News, skysports.com for everything in the build-up to this and all of next week too.
Thanks, Adam. Opening up with a fight which many feel could still a fight of the night status, and it's a fight for the English featherweight title between Ryan Doyle and Isaac Lowe. Steve Wood, I've got a lot to thank for on this one. Obviously manages both guys, and he knows what a great fight this is. Firstly, Ryan, I know you have huge support. You sold a lot of tickets for Saturday night, and looking forward to a great fight with Isaac Lowe.
Yeah, looking forward to the fight. On paper, I think it's a 50-50 fight. Isaac's a big champion. I mean, he's a champion for a reason, and just looking forward to Saturday night now.
Obviously, you'll be on late around 10 o'clock. I expect about 8,000 in there on Saturday night. Be a great atmosphere and a big opportunity for you.
Yeah, most definitely. Great opportunity for myself. You know, to be on such a big stage, I'm grateful for. Just really looking forward to it now.
Thank you, Isaac. Obviously, a wonderful performance from you in Leeds recently, winning the title from Jamie Spate, and now another big opportunity in front of a big crowd.
Yeah, last time out was a good performance by me. The way I done it last time and stopping Jamie in the 9th round, which obviously was a good statement. But now this fight is, what can I say? It's a great fight. Ryan comes forward. He loves to come forward, loves to fight, and so do I. So styles make fights, and we're going to give the fans a hell of a fight. I think Ryan's going to be at his best, and I'm going to be at my best. So it's one we're going to watch.
Thank you. The English flyweight title, the first defence of the very talented Charlie Edwards defending his title against Liverpool's Phil Smith. It's another fight we expect to be an absolute cracker. Phil, obviously Charlie's had a quick progression in the pro ranks, looked good, and looking forward to a good fight on Saturday.
Yeah, can't wait. It's my time to shine now as well, so I've got my heart set on that title, so I'm going to put everything into it, everything that I've trained for and all that for over the years, so I'm looking forward to it. What a good night.
Charlie, obviously had a great camp in Marbella, a good win for you last time out, winning the title from Louis Norman, and now looking forward to your first defence in Manchester.
Yeah, it was a good win last time in my last outing, but I've put that in the past now. And I've got a tough challenge in Phil Smith. He's going to come and he really wants to have a go. it's his World Cup final. He ain't been on the big shows before, so I'm really looking forward for him to put in a big performance, and that's only going to make me perform better.
One fight that's very tough to pick is the first of our British title fights. The British super lightweight title between Chris Jenkins and Tyrone. A very, very close fight last time, so it was a draw. Many split opinions on who won that fight. And first thing I asked Tyrone, talk to us about that first fight and also your thoughts about Saturday.
You know, we're a good close fight, we're competitive. I said at the press conference last time, I said it might be the fight to steal the show, and you know, I think we did a pretty good job in almost doing that, maybe doing that. You know, it's going to be a good close one again. Styles are going to gel, but you know, you always say may the best man win. I'm sure we all knew that the last time, you know, but same again this time.
What you look to do differently on the night? You know, I know you felt you won the fight last time. Just same as before, or are you looking to make sure there's no doubts?
That's telling that idea. That's it. No, you know, it's all about styles and tactics. Everyone's got a different game plan for a different fight, and you know, the thing is, I can adapt. You know, if we want to have a fight, we can go to war. That's fine by me. Or I can stand off and I can box you. I can be as lazy, or I can work as much as I want. You know, it's up to me what I do, and that'll all depend on what Chris comes with.
Chris, obviously back at the Manchester Arena, another opportunity to win that Lonsdale belt. Overcome some cuts last time as well in a very close fight, and you look in good shape for Saturday.
Yeah, obviously, you know, I got cut early on in the fight, and you know, it's just one of them things. You know, I had 9 months out. There was a lot of things that got into that fight I done wrong. We've been back in the camp now. We've worked hard. We've been, you know, to different gyms like Tony Sims gym. We've been everywhere getting sparring. Just everything I done wrong in our fight is about putting it right for this fight. And I know that I will win our British title on Saturday evening. So, you know, he can do what he wants. He can run, he can fight, he can use his head, he can do what he wants.
He can win again. He can win again.
I'll win, yeah.
I can win again.
All
That's
right,
what you
then.
mean, yeah.
We'll see. That'll be fun.
It's a great fight. That's going to kick off the live broadcast and a rematch for the vacant British super lightweight title. One fight and one fighter that I'm really excited about on Saturday night is Ryan Burnett against Jason Booth. It's a real classic of youth against experience. Jason Booth, what a story, bidding to become a 3-weight British champion on Saturday night. Been an incredible stalwart in the game, and still has a huge amount of threat and danger in the fight, and hunger as well to become a British champion once more. Firstly, I'm going to ask Adam Booth, Ryan Burnett's trainer, to say a few words about Ryan and also the fight on Saturday.
I think I've said enough about Ryan because I'm confident in what I know and what I think Ryan can achieve. I think just like everyone in British boxing, I've got the utmost respect for Jason, for everything that he's achieved, for the type of fighter he is and how he always turns up. And there's nothing in boxing that Jason hasn't seen. It annoys me when people talk about his age. He's seen everything that there is to see in a ring, and he carries that experience. But my belief is, with Ryan, he's going to see everything, but all in one fighter, in one fight. I believe Ryan's special, and I'm really looking forward to this challenge.
Thank you. Jason, I saw a few quotes today, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You know what Ryan Burnett's all about, but you know exactly what to expect. You've seen it all.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of him myself. Very good fighter. I'm doing exactly what they said. I'm bringing my best. I feel really good. I don't feel old. I feel really young. So I'm just too smooth. It's coming.
It seems like every time you step up in that fight where people, I remember watching you against Lee Haskins, and you put a great performance in there. You know, I know you got some points, but still people expected that was one fight too many for you. And it seems that every time you come on this big occasion, you know exactly what to deliver.
Yeah, look, I love boxing. When I fought Scott Quick, that was a few years ago then, and I was the old man then, so I don't know what's going on now. But yeah, I'm bringing it.
Good. We look forward to it, mate. It's great to have you as always. Ryan, obviously, probably a lot of pressure on your shoulder. A lot of people have been talking about you the last month or so, and a chance now to win the British title on Saturday, around 9 PM live on Sky Sports.
Yeah, a lot of people has been talking, and a lot of people has been building me up. But I think Jason Booth brings a chance for me to show my ability. I don't think, as a pro yet, I've been able to show what my boxing ability is, and getting into the ring with Jason, I believe that opportunity to be able to show exactly what I'm about will happen.
You feel the pressure for Saturday? Obviously, like I said, a lot of people talking about you, and this is a level well beyond you where you've been before, isn't it?
Definitely, it's a massive step up for me. But you say pressure, I don't feel the pressure one, but I think this is meant to be for me, you know. So I don't feel no pressure at all.
Good stuff. That's the second of our 2 British title fights on the line on Saturday night, and now we're going to talk on the main event.
If you haven't already done so, make sure you download the Behind the Gloves app. It's free, and it features really cool stuff like a fight calendar that reminds you of all the upcoming fights, and it allows for you to, with one click, to remind yourself directly to your phone. And it also features 24/7 breaking news that's going on in boxing. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that and subscribe to this channel.